At one point I used to stammer, and I'm not a stammerer, so that's to show you guys how much I was so scared and just so shy and timid. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bolaji, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now and subscribe. Also click on that bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, and don't forget to share and comment. In today's video, we're going to be discussing anxiety. I just felt like I should just talk about this because it's something that everyone experiences. We all go through at one point in our lives, so I just felt like talking about it. So before we actually get into the video, let's just get a brief definition of what anxiety is. Anxiety, according to Mind, is what we feel when we're worried, tense, or afraid, particularly about things that are about to happen or which we think could happen in the future. Anxiety is a natural human response when we perceive that we're under threat. It can be experienced through our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. And another thing that I want to point out is that anxiety could be mild and it could be severe. Everyone goes through anxiety. I've said that everyone is worried about what their future is going to hold because we can't control our future. We don't know what's going to happen. And today's video, I'm just going to be giving you tips on how to tackle anxiety and just make yourself feel a lot better. And before we get into that, I just want to say that if you experience severe anxiety, or you basically just experience anxiety that actually interferes with your daily life or interferes with your interaction with other people or affects your reasoning or thinking or you making decisions, I just want to say that you should seek help and just talk to somebody, talk to a therapist or talk to a counselor, or just talk to somebody. Sometimes you can't do everything on your own, you just have to talk to somebody. And I also want to say that don't be afraid to talk to somebody, because there's this form of weakness or vulnerability or whatever that goes with just seeking for help. And I just want to say that you should not be afraid to talk to somebody. It can just be your friend or your parents or someone actually that can just help you and make you feel better. So I'll just be giving you guys tips now on how to tackle anxiety. So the first thing I want to say is worry and fear won't change your situation. Anxiety won't bring a positive change to your situation. You worrying or being scared about what holds tomorrow, I know it can be exhausting, because let me be real right now, I experience anxiety a lot of times. I experience anxiety when presenting in class. I experience anxiety when called out in class. I experience anxiety when I'm starting a new job. I can remember when I was starting my new job, that was last year, and I've done something similar to that twice. You can imagine, twice. So it was meant to be something that would be like a walkover for me, but no, I was still scared. I was still thinking of how people will perceive me, how people feel, like, oh my god, how is my first day of work going to be like? Or even when presenting in class, I used to fidget. At one point I used to stammer, and I'm not a stammerer, so that's to show you guys how much I was so scared and just so shy and timid, because I didn't like the way I was. I knew that I wasn't that person, and I wanted to change that part of me. So I tried to look deeper into what was causing me to actually be scared, and I realized that it was just from a place of fear, of not knowing what people would think about me, of not knowing what people perceive about my presentation. So I decided to, get into that root of that fear and think that, okay, number one, I can start trying to rehearse before I present, that is, doing rehearsal before I present, or I can try to write my presentation in like points so that I'll understand and not become scared. So I'll just be taking them in points and just presenting, and that helped a lot. And of course, practice makes perfect. At one point I was even feeling like, oh my god, I want to be presenting every day, do you get? Because I was liking it. So that's one thing that I'll say. Always go into the root of the problem and try to solve it from there. Me just worrying and thinking about how people feel about me won't change anything. In fact, it even make me worse in that sense. Another example that I wanted to give was me starting my YouTube channel. there's this fear that comes with starting something new. I don't know why, but as humans we just become scared when we're starting something new as to how people will perceive, or maybe we'll fail at it. I just want to use this opportunity to speak to someone out there that if you want to start something, start now. Don't let fear take over and you start thinking about how people think about you, or how people perceive you, or how you feel. At least you tried. So, and anxiety and fear is the only thing stopping you from achieving that you want to achieve. It's the only thing stopping you from attaining that goal. There's this quote that says your biggest or greatest enemy is yourself, and I feel like this is where anxiety and fear actually fits into. I'm not saying that you wake up one morning and then you won't be scared anymore, or like anxiety will just disappear like click of your finger or something. No, it takes time. Take your time and try to improve yourself every day. So what I'm just saying is that don't make anxiety to stop you from being the greatest version of yourself. Don't make anxiety to stop you from achieving your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Don't make fear stop you, because most of the people that we look up to today, if they allowed anxiety and fear to take over their lives, I don't think they'll be where they are right now. So just think about that, and I'm sure that you feel a lot better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and click on that bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. And also watch my other videos if you haven't. And if you reach this part of the video, comment letting go in the comment section. And have a beautiful week ahead, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.